Hi everyone, my name is Christina Ouellette and I am a Campus Compact AmeriCorps member serving at Bridgewater State University located in Massachusetts, as well as Girls Inc. of Taunton, also located in Massachusetts. This project is in its first year and was brought about by looking at Girls Inc.'s need for high-value programming that will be of little to no cost to help their girls become stronger, smarter, and bolder, as well as the Martin Richard Institute for Social Justice's commitment and vision of building fair and equitable communities with a special focus on forming students to be agents of change. The Martin Richard Institute for Social Justice is a division within Bridgewater State University that has a commitment to building knowledge about social justice and serves many gateway cities within Massachusetts. Girls Inc. is a network of local nonprofit organizations located in the United States and Canada. Their research-based programming is focused on the development of the whole girl and supporting, mentoring, and guiding girls in an affirming pro-girl environment. The Taunton branch, which is located close to Bridgewater State University, serves more than 100 girls annually and includes many from low-income families. The Year 1 project has assisted in building capacity through the modification of curriculum for healthy futures at Girls Inc. Taunton, as well as through the exploration of volunteer processes and positions and what could be possible in getting BSU volunteers to Girls Inc. Assessment measures for the project and both institutions were also explored, as well as the creation of sustainable connections between these two institutions, as well as other Bridgewater departments. The ultimate goal is to build capacity through these sustainable connections that will benefit both institutions and strengthen both institutions. As aligned with AmeriCorps' goal to end poverty, this year's VISTA project has focused on creating ways to increase health knowledge of the program participants through building no-cost educational programming and support. The efforts of this project have so far reached about 40 low-income girls and their families. Through this project, we've had many successes, and we'd also reached some challenges and hit some barriers as well. Some challenges that I've experienced personally so far have been about communication and collaboration in a virtual environment. I found it so much easier to get to know people and to collaborate when in person compared to online where you have to schedule times and you can't just pop into someone's office to get, some insight or their help on something. So that has been a bit of a struggle so far due to the COVID-19 virus. Other challenges do include things like motivation in a virtual setting and working in isolation, which can be difficult for many people. But thankfully, these challenges are temporary and there are so many strategies to overcome them. Because Girls Inc. is an after-school and summer program, the COVID-19 restrictions and guidelines change quite frequently, resulting in inconsistent staff roles and the expectations of participants and staff alike. Not knowing when or how the guidelines were going to change did impact this project and continues to impact the course of this project. But despite the challenges that did present themselves, there has also been many successes as well. When coming into a place for the first time with intentions to help improve the program that already exists, it's important to actually get to know the participants and the staff and how things run before assisting in any sort of decision making. My biggest personal successes has been being accepted by and integrated into the community at Girls Inc. and Bridgewater State University. Another major success for me has been to accomplish things like curriculum design and building asset measures and maps that I've never done before. And being able to know that I can be successful in these things that I've not quite ever done or am curious about. A third success thus far has being able to craft quality materials that will be used as a foundation long after the departure of the first year Vista of myself. I have learned so much so far being a Vista, with one of the biggest lessons being about flexibility. Being able to go with the flow and be flexible as the project changes and adapts and evolves is so important, and it has proved to be super useful for me this far in my year. I've also learned that advocating for yourself is a really important concept, especially when there's something you don't understand or bringing up an idea that you're just super passionate about. Learning to speak up has been a really valuable lesson so far. I've also learned that I don't need to be perfect at something to be successful at it. Success can come in so many different forms, and sometimes just being able to communicate, to collaborate, or even just get something done is success. The Year 2 goals for this project include building structures to recruit, support, and train BSU students to serve as long-term volunteers at Girls Inc., to further develop pathways to sustainable partnerships between Bridgewater State University and Girls Inc. Taunton, as well as to create a college access and mentoring program for part-time staff at Girls Inc. Taunton. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to the progress of my project. I look forward to hearing your questions. Thank you.